Hello everybody, welcome back to the Positively Craig YouTube channel. Thank you very much for joining me once again. Today we've got a really good video, very good positive video about overcoming some very interesting issues, some things that will help you motivate and stay motivated and stay positive moving forward. So first off I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers, everybody who's sharing, liking and commenting on my channel. It's been absolutely fantastic. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Thank you very much to everybody. So let's get straight into this. Let's get cracking. Welcome back everybody. Today we're talking about conquering and overcoming your mental barriers. Now these are things that can help you sort of get past that initial stage of doubt, hesitancy, issues that may stop you doing the things that you want to do, or even pushing yourself to that next level to achieve a goal that you're originally set out to do, or something that you were looking to make the best of or work harder. That's something that you just seems to be out of reach, but you just need that little bit of extra motivation really. So today we're going to be talking about that. It's going to be broken down to a couple of different easy to sort of understand sort of categories to help it sort of break down and see whereabout in your mindset where you need to come into. It might not be at the beginning of this, it may be a little bit further in, but I'm sure at some part of this will associate with the issues that potentially you may come across or have in the future. So let's get cracking. Okay, so step one, emotional management. Now emotional management falls down to a simple task of when something goes wrong, something doesn't go the right way, or you have any issues, it's how you deal with the emotional response to how you react to this problem. Now it could be that you initially feel angry, it could be something that you feel frustrated, something that you may feel that you're demoralized, sort of it's overwhelmed you and you can't take that sort of level of disappointment. It may be something that might want to give you a step back, but this is where you need to engage, get behind your emotional self, deal with it, allow yourself to read into it, look at it obviously objectively from maybe an outside point of view of how you can maybe use that emotion to help you move forward, to help you develop the issue, to help you work around this problem and make it work to your advantage. So emotional issues are one of the first things that you need to get a grip on, because that is what, if you notice, will fuel a lot of the decisions we make, a lot of things that we do in our daily lives, is all driven usually by emotions and how we deal with that and how we decide to react to that. So the first thing you need to do is have a look at where you fit in with that. Do you get angry or frustrated when something goes wrong? Do you get upset and feel like demoralized from it? How do you categorize yourself in this? How do you fall into this sort of section on dealing with it, and how are you going to overcome it? And these are the things you first need to look at to try and see if you can sort of control your emotions, get your emotions in check, and that will help with the first step of moving forward to overcoming those mental barriers. Okay, so secondly, you need to have a purpose. You need to have a goal, you need to have a point in which you're looking to head towards. You need to have that idea, the groundwork, the things that you need to start your adventures, your endeavours. You need to have a purpose in which to move towards. Now what is your purpose? What is it that you are looking to achieve? What is it that you're going to use from this video that's going to help you develop your issues, develop any hurdles or any problems that is going to hit you, and how does that look to you? Have you got yourself set in a goal now? Have you got a purpose set out that you think, right, okay, within the first 6 months I'm going to be here, in the first year I'm going to be here, and so forth. So this is something that you need to look at. You need to make sure that you do have a purpose. The purpose is clear to you. You understand exactly what it is that you're looking to achieve, and then look into how you're going to achieve it. Is it something that you've sat on for a while, that you've never really developed, or is this something that you're enveloping, that you've started, that you want to then grow a bit bigger? Do you want to sort of branch out? Do you want to get into something a bit more mainstream, work a little bit harder, get things a little bit stronger within your structure of what you've got in your purpose? And how are you going to achieve that? How does that look to you? And these are the things that you need to look at. How is it going to look for you? How do you foresee this going? What problems might you hit running through this? What hurdles have you hit already, and how have you overcome them? So this is something you need to think about very, very clearly, and very, very important. Make sure you have a purpose. Stage 3, rising above conformity. Now, one of the things that a lot of people stumble on, find themselves in a tough situation, is that they're worried about like the naysayers, the doubters, the people who will make fun if you know, things aren't going their way, or they don't particularly understand or believe or think maybe what you're doing to them might be a little rubbish, you're wasting your time. And this is where you need to focus your energy. This is where you need to look at, see past this, see past the people who don't see your big vision, because in your mind you've got this huge vision of what you want to do in your life, where you're looking to go and how you're going to achieve it. Not everybody around you will have that same idea, will have that same belief as you. They may look at you and think, oh, their idea is silly, they're stupid, why, I don't know, you know, I'm sick of hearing that's all they ever say. But you know what? This is where you need to get those naysayers and ignore them. Just say, you know what, yes, I might be doing the same thing as other people, I might be, like, say, starting something that somebody else has done, but this is where you need to develop your own ideas. This is where you need to branch out from the original seed of an idea that you have. It might be based on a sort of a path that other people have gone down, or hundreds of thousands of people have gone down, but how are you going to be different? How are you going to make it so you're going to stand out from the crowd? What are you going to do differently? And this can come with looking at other entrepreneurs, other people who have been successful, and see how they've sort of branched out and see how their success has been. So also helping yourself by researching, looking into, find areas that people have not really gone down. Is there an idea that people have not really tapped into? It could be something that, for instance, maybe big in America, but it's not very big in the UK, or vice versa, or an idea that, you know, loads of people might be doing, but only you have got this one spark, this one really good idea, this one thing that stands you out in front of the crowd, that makes everyone go, oh, that is something new, that's a great idea. So remember, don't worry about the naysayers, don't worry about failing, worry about succeeding. And this is down to you, mentally, physically, and how you choose to move forward with your idea. Number 4, renew yourself. Now, on the previous point, I've talked about obviously working hard, moving forward, keeping yourself focused. But one of the big things that a lot of people do who throw themselves into a really good idea, a really good problem, a good enterprise, is you can find that you can start to burn yourself out. You can find that because to be successful, you have to operate at a very high level. You have to be fully committed. You have to put everything you've got into it, and you can't really take your foot off the gas. And this is where it is very important. This is where renewing yourself is so important. You have to make sure that you get good rest, get good sleep, eat healthily, nutritiously, you know, keep yourself physically fit, healthy, because that will allow you to maintain a high level of effort, positivity, energy. And these are things that, if you look at a lot of the people out there who have been successful, they're always striving to do more, to do better. Now, it's hard to, if you're living in the moment of building something new, building a new creation, new business, new idea, that sometimes you can go to sleep and it rolls through your mind, what am I going to do tomorrow, what's going to be this? And I'll tell you now, this will definitely hit home to you. I doubt if anybody hasn't had this thought where they go to bed and, you know, they're thinking about what do I need to do tomorrow. And this is something that you need to try and control. Try and get a good night's rest, because sleep deprivation, being tired, as you know, doesn't give you clarity, doesn't give you clear vision, and doesn't allow you to run on a full capacity. So try, and if you've got anything important, write it down before bed. Don't think about it. Get a pen, pad, paper, put it next to your bed, write down what you plan to do, close that book for the night. You no longer need to think about them, they're down on paper. That is such a good bit of advice. I got told that a while back. I think it's a fantastic thing. It's worked for me. To stop you thinking while you're going to bed, write it all down, get it on paper, take that thought out of your head, and it allows you to have a better sleep. And obviously when you get up in the morning, you feel healthier, you can eat more nutritiously, you might want to get up a bit earlier, be a bit more motivated, do a little bit of exercise, and this is what renewing yourself is all about. Number 5, probably one of my favourite points to this: walk your talk. Yes, everyone can talk the talk, but you need to be able to walk the walk, as they say. Now, everyone has an idea, everyone has something that they want to do, expand, make a difference, and I guarantee 100% of people will talk about what they want to do, discuss, I want to do this, I want to achieve that, I want to go there, I want to be successful. But it's about backing up your convictions, walking the walk. If you say you're going to do it, make sure you do it. If you have a plan, follow it through. Don't just talk about it, make it happen. The only person who's stopping you from being successful is yourself. So why don't you think to yourself, why am I wasting all this energy talking about it? I'm going to put myself into this, I'm going to make this happen. Because it's nerves, it's anxiety, it can be lots of things that can stop you doing this, but one of the things that you need to push past is the ability to see it through. Walk your talk. As simple as that. No more explanation. Do exactly what you set out to do. Step 6. Use doubt as motivation. Yes, doubt is such a strong thing. It can stop you doing something, it can hold you back, it can consume your thoughts. But having doubt is such a powerful tool. Doubting what your abilities are to do can be such a strong force for you to see through to your convictions, work harder, use that doubt that you've got to fuel the passions inside you. It's always that thing that will linger at the back of anybody who's looking to do something new, do something successful, be successful, is that niggle of doubt. And use that energy, because it does create a lot of energy. You find a bit of doubt can be one of the biggest things that holds everyone back, but it can also allow you to fight through that. Use that energy in a positive way, not in a negative way. Just think, right, I'm not sure if this is going to take off, I'm not sure if this is going to work for me, but you know what? I'm glad that I'm nervous about this, because it means I'm passionate about it, it means I want to do it, it means it's something that's important to me. So you know what? I'm doubting, that first step out that door, that first venture. But imagine if I don't do it, imagine if I decided to not, and listen to my conscience and then go, let doubt rule my head and not move forward. And that is something that you can use such a powerful way to get yourself motivated, to use that doubt to push yourself to that next step, and then look back at yourself and think, right, do you remember that doubt I had before I started this? Come back and say 6 months, a year's time, and think about where that doubt held you at that point, where you were stuck behind that doubt, thinking, am I going to do this? Should I do this? What is going to be the outcome? Will I fall flat on my face? Because you'll find if you come 6 months to a year down the line, you fall through that doubt, you'll go, why did I doubt myself? Why was I doubting myself in the beginning? I know I can do this. I know I've got the ability and the passion to see this through. So why am I doubting myself? Why did I doubt myself? Use it as an amazing tool to strengthen yourself, move forward and build on the ideas that you know that you cannot wait to show the world. Yeah, so welcome back. Yeah, just a couple of tips there which are going to help you in regards to managing and overcoming your doubtful thoughts. It is such a hard thing to do. It's very hard if you are not a confident person, if you're not strong to begin with, but these are things that you can build on. This video and many of my other videos help you lead towards self-empowerment, bettering yourself, giving yourself that confidence to take that first leap, get rid of those negative thoughts and turn them into positive thoughts. So you know what, thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you've all really enjoyed it. I hope you've took something really fantastic from this, be it from the first instance up to the end. It doesn't matter where you come in. Even if one of those points is just enough to help you achieve your goals, then fantastic. It was totally worth the watch. So yeah, thank you very much for watching my video. As always, to all my followers, thank you very much. It's been a huge pleasure doing this video. It's a huge pleasure continuing. And you know what? Thank you so much. That's all I can say. And as always, I've been Positively Craig. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.